Hey guys, Adrian here from digitaldojos.com, and today I have a how-to tutorial on how to install multiple apps automatically at once for your PC, be it OS X or Windows. Now I'm going to show you an example here for OS X. I'm going to show you the Windows alternative here because I am on the Mac here. So what this means, it allows you to install multiple apps all at once. This is really useful if you're like myself, you just picked up a new computer. I have my new iMac 2013 here, and you know, the first thing you probably do is, one, you open your default browser, maybe get another one, especially on Windows, and then you download all the apps that you need. So maybe Skype, assortment of other apps, word processing apps, all that good stuff. Well, it's kind of a pain if you have to go through and manually get all those files and all these utilities, all that good stuff when you get a new computer. If you already know the assortment of apps you want, then these two sites are really, really useful. So for OS X, getmacapps.com, it's kind of relatively new. It's been around for a little bit, but it doesn't have the as wide as a software selection, but it does have the main necessities. So you simply, step one, pick the apps you want. So you pick all these apps that they have from their selection, of course, and they have a pretty good amount of selection for basic stuff like your internet browsers. You can choose Chrome or Firefox, and then you can choose things like Dropbox, etc. You can see here I just have it selected for just an example if I wanted to install a couple apps here. So let's say I want to install just Synergy. I think I had one more selected here that I need to uncheck Audacity because I already have it. So from here in the OS X way, you just hit install these. What it's going to do is going to take you to a page that has a command key right here. So you'd basically just copy all of this. You'd copy this and open up your terminal.app. If you never opened up terminal before or don't know what it is, basically if you know what Windows is, the command prompt is very similar. You're just going to open this up. You'd basically copy this code in, paste it, hit enter, and then from there it's just going to run a little download thing. It's going to show you the download progress, and you would then be able, you'd have the app installed. You can go ahead and unmount it, do all those things. I believe it's going to unmount it for you, so you can just walk through the regular install process. Obviously, when you're doing this with multiple apps, it takes a little bit longer for it to download everything, but you get it all done at once. So that's really, really useful because it saves you a lot of time. And again, if you already know what you want, it's just much more easier than going around and grabbing everything. Now for Windows, there's a site called Ninite, and this has been around for much longer. And this one, what's really great about it, it installs and updates all your apps at one time. On OS X, one of the cool features, if you download apps from the Mac App Store, you have all your apps being able to be updated from one store. Where on Windows, it doesn't really have an alternative like that. I guess now in the Windows 8 store. But Ninite allows you to get all your apps at once and keeps them up to date. So you can see always up to date, and they just have a ton of software for Windows here in multiple categories like iTunes, Hulu, VLC, all these different type of software that you may want to use, whether you're developer, image software. And what's so great about this, all of these are freeware. So some of these may have like a pro version or something, but for the most part, everything here you can download and use it completely free. So on the Windows side, basic same thing. You click all the software you want, and then you hit get installer. You would then download that installer, run it, and you're good to go. So your installer will update all the apps and keep it up to date with the latest versions. And what's so great about this, also on Ninite and the other installer, they keep it so you get no toolbars, you don't get those junk that some installers package within their app. It keeps it clean, you get all the apps, and this one even has things like Java, Flash, all that good stuff. So again, this just makes your installation process on a new Mac or Windows machine much more easier. If you're ever reformatting your machine or just throwing in a new hard drive, it's a real great way to get all your apps automatically at once. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like the video and comment. Tons of stuff coming out as usual. Check out digitaldojos.com. We're going to be undergoing a big site change, and all the content will be posted there. So check it out, and thanks for watching.